There's only one thing to do.
Drop it. Yeah.
Hey, it's RobotnikIsSexy, and I got another double upload for you. Double header, double upload. This one is against Antar, I think is his name. I might be wrong, but I'm going to put his link in the description. I found him on Smoke on Wi-Fi Battle Finder at 5 in the morning after coming home from work. And I was like, hey, I want to battle, and he's like, hey, and stuff. So he's going to lead off with this monkey. I'm going to go for that Earthquake Sucker Punch. Don't set up and Golem. It's just bad. Don't do it, folks. He's going to go into Not You, who is his Alumumala. But I get the Lumberry, and he's like, really? And I'm like, really? So I get up my rocks for free, and I'm going to go into Pepion, predicting the... well, I don't know. He could use Toxic again. But that's fine. I'm going to taunt him so he can't Toxic. It works out. I'm going to go for Sunny Day, so now his Waterfall is pitifully weak. And now I'm going to go into Coconuts, who is... he's modest choice specs. So, yeah, look at this. Look at that health. Going down, 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 down. Almost one-shots Alamamala. That is pretty impressive, because Alamomala has a lot of HP, and this is never used. But yeah, Coconuts is just like a mass murderer, really. I mean, he's just so good. I was predicting him to go into his Absol, so we're going to double switch. This match here, I overpredict a bit, because I'm absolutely terrified of Absol. And because I'm so scared of Absol, I'm going to go for the Hidden Power Ice. And he stays in. Like, he must have noticed some choice specs by now. I don't know what's going through his mind. Maybe he was watching TV and was distracted or something. I don't know. But I could have just gone for the Psychic and been A-okay. But I didn't want Absol to switch in on the Psychic and set up a Sword Dance, because that would be... it might be game over for me if that happens. So that's why I'm so paranoid of Absol. I am going to whittle down his health low enough for revenge kill rate, because Golem has base 55 or 50 speed or something. It's not as low as Amoonguss, so I can just Earthquake. And he's just going to send an Absol now, which absolutely, no pun intended, absolutely baffles me, because he could have sent out Alamomala and broken my Sturdy with Waterfall, and then gone for superpower, but whatever. So now he's going to send out Alamomala, and now he's going to go for the Waterfall outspeed. And that's that. But he's still at a pretty revengeful rate. Now that his Absol is fainted, I'm not afraid of it anymore, obviously, so I'm going to just start Psychicking stuff. And I think this is once again an example of this NU Charizard team, where I never use Charizard, just because the other members are just so effective. And this is Choice Scarf thing, Pokemon, who drives a sharp wedge into pretty much every team. He's going to send out that dude, and he's going to Fly Blitz, but I can take it, because this turtle is a War Turtle. This Turtle of War... he's pretty amazing. And he lives on 7 HP quite often. I don't really know what his deal is, but I like it. I think it's kind of funny, too, that he's like the best water Pokemon in NU, and he's an NFE. I just find that a little pathetic, but that's just me. This is match 2 against Electric Boogaloo. Actually, I don't know. I forget. It was someone from Team Aqua. Naldo. There is a Naldo in Team Aqua. It sounds familiar. He's going to lead off with Regirock, which is absolutely terrifying. I can't easily take down Regirock at all, you might think that Torterra is the way to do it, but I know from experience Regirock is 3-hit KO'd by Woodhammer. Yeah, he's that bulky, and the recoil from Woodhammer would in turn kill Torterra or make him weak enough to be killed, so leading with Torterra is not a thing for me to do, so I'm just going to set up my entry hazards and get fainted, because that's what suicide leads do. I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is I'm kind of forced to. I would have much rather him be hit by those toxic spikes, but phasing with Bastiodon is not something I can really do, because I know he has the Earthquake. And I do have the Sturdy, but I'm not quite willing to get Bastiodon damaged that much yet. But perhaps it would have been worth it. I don't know. Marowolf the Bastiodon is going to do some work. He's going to F up their team in the A. I'm going to set up rocks, and he's going to nasty plot, and I think he probably thought I was going to switch out. But I'm like, no, dude, no. Go for that Roar, go into Misdreavus, and Misdreavus is a bulky mofo. He's going to go for a Will-O-Wisp, and he's going to hit, that's fine. This guy actually doesn't have any attacking attacks, or like damage-inflicting attacks, so I mean, it's going to break my Sturdy, which is fine, but yeah. And then the same thing happens again. I don't know, he's going to nasty plot, I'm just going to roar him. He's going to get sent into, I'm going to drag out, that's what I should say, I'm going to drag out his Simisear. He's going to go for the third blast. I could have sent out Caracosta here and started setting up on him, but I had no way of knowing if he carried Grass Knot or not. Like, he probably had 2 attacks, and I don't know. It's just too much of a risk, because Grass Knot would probably kill me. So I'm just going to have to take the Fire Blast to the face, to the dome, and start roaring stuff. So Marowolf is just roaring his whole team. And now I'm going to shuffle out Regirock once again, which is kind of weird. What I feel like I should have done is just fodder this guy right now, so he could get an extra turn of burn damage, but I'm going to make a kind of risky play and switch into Misdreavus, predicting the Earthquake. But had he crit me with Rock Slide or something, that would have killed me. And then I'm going to go for Curse, which I absolutely did not need to do. I should have gone for Hexes. It would have probably killed him with the addition of burn damage, and having Misdreavus be more healthy would have really helped me on later this match. So that is a legitimate misplay. I just really like cursing things. So now I'm going to fodder him, Misdreavus, because he's paralyzed and stuff. But yeah, and now I'm going to go into Party Dude now. Sniff! And he's going to go for Brave Bird. It's going to do a fair amount, really. I'm going to go for Shell Smash. And it would have been really good to go for a second Shell Smash, because I have the White Herb. So I could have gone for a second Shell Smash. Because notice, he still outspeeds me after 1, because this guy is apparently that slow after Shell Smash. So going for a second Shell Smash is something I definitely should have done, but it hadn't crossed my mind. So that is another misplay on my part. I'm just being a sloppy Joe over here. So as you see, having a second Shell Smash would have been nice, because I would have been able to KO the Misdreavus, but Misdreavus is bulky. I'm going to be a dick and protect on his last turn and just have Poison kill him. Now he's going to go into Simipour, who is going to be the bane of my life, because it is Scarfed. And he's going to go for Ice Beam, which I'm like, oh, well, surely he's going to lock himself into Water Move and I'll win. And then I'm like, oh, right, he can learn Ice Beam. I'm gonna fodder off Marowolf now, which seems like a dumb play at first, but I actually kinda had to do it because I did not want to use Woodhammer yet, because he still has Licky Licky. So I'm gonna brought down to the sexy 69 HP. Lol 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 lol. Finish him with the Earthquake, and now it's down to Licky Licky. And I'm gonna go for that Wood Hammer, and it's gonna be a double down, folks. So this is actually my first draw. I mean, it says that I won, but I guess that's because his Pokemon fainted before mine did. But we both fainted on the same turn, so that's actually the first draw I've ever had. So we were both ecstatic about that. Yeah. That's gonna be the matches, and see ya later, YouTube.